Yo, check it. Welcome back to another reaction video. My name is JERiCK.
And I'm Toa.
And today we are reacting to another episode of Death Note.
Yes.
Episode 2.
2.
The first episode was epic. I love.
It's fucking insane.
I'm glad that Toa enjoyed that one. It's you know, this anime is just so good. It's very dark. It's very well written and
very thought-provoking.
Yeah, exactly. It makes you want to think. It makes you want to think a little bit more. And the soundtrack, right? The
soundtrack kills.
It's
the sound effects, everything about it.
It's so good. It just makes it so extra dramatic, I feel like.
It's super dramatic.
Yeah. But today, it's going to be episode 2. And
yeah.
I guess we'll just
dive right in.
Sound.
Oh, I forgot about the introduction. Is that him? The dude with the red hair?
Yes.
I thought his hair was brown.
They're just making it more dramatic.
Oh.
Just for the intro, you know, just to make it more epic.
Maybe it turns red as the more people he kills.
Red means blood.
What is with this apple? This apple obviously...
Honestly, the visuals in this show is so good. Like, I love the contrast. Like, the apple is so vibrant that it's just like, you'll notice.
I wonder if that apple symbolizes, like, the Garden of Eden and...
It kind of is, huh?
Like, you're supposed to be all good, but then you see the apple and they're like, don't touch that.
That's true.
And then he eats it and he's like, fuck it. I'm going to write all these names.
I didn't even think about that. Like, the apple probably is, honestly. Because, like, they have, like... They took a bite of it. So it's like, it has like that. Once you took a bite, it's just like,
yeah,
you're a sinner.
And he took a bite.
Yeah, he did.
He took more than a bite.
See, look at that visual. It's like, so.
I like how they're playing into he's trying to play God.
Yeah.
The Death Note is the apple. He looks dead right there.
The human whose name is written in this notebook shall die.
Oh, his hair is red.
Now, what will happen?
Oh, no, it's not.
Hell for
it looks so crazy.
I want the world to know of my existence. That there's someone
I think the thing that scares me the most about him is he doesn't blink.
Which one? Ryuk?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's just like he doesn't even...
He doesn't blink. I'm like, oh, God.
That's true. I feel like that makes it more, like... Creepy because he's just like a big ass smile with like crazy teeth and then the eyes that don't blink. It's just
I got my eyes on you at all times.
Pretty much.
Yagami.
Having finally made his dream a reality, he was overwhelmed.
Top in class.
Well then.
Not him, just like
he's just like came out of nowhere, but like what the hell are you doing right now?
Puppy dog, like, hey.
Like, hey, where's my apple, bro?
I'm hungry.
It's like, can you feed me some apples?
I thought it'd never end. How do you do this every day? It's so boring. Hey, where are you going? Don't talk to me. Unlike you, people can still hear me when I talk.
There's like stupid look on his face. You look at that. Just open eyes, freaking smiling, like, what the fuck?
Well, aren't you boring? What are you talking about? Of course I have something to do.
It's like, I got people to kill right now.
Something very
I'm busy.
I just thought of something so stupid.
What?
Because he's like, unlike you, like, he's doing it, and clearly he's like with him all the time. He's like, aren't you just gonna go in your room like you do every day? And I'm like, if I had that dude watching me at all times,
I'd be like, oh, it's like I have no privacy,
like, bro. You're gonna have to go over there.
Just for a few
I'm about
minutes.
to like do some inappropriate stuff, so I'm gonna need you to walk over there or turn the corner. That's what I'm thinking of in my head just now. I was like, why am I thinking about that?
Just fly away for a little bit.
Give me
Come
like
back later.
10 minutes.
Violence across the city. Another stabbing, this time at a restaurant in the heart of the Kabukicho district of
Look at his lazy ass. Like, at least help me with my homework. Shit.
Hey, Light. Obviously, I can't be sleeping in class. Plus, there's all the studying at home and at cram school.
Oh, he sounds so boring.
It'll start to affect my health and my mental performance.
Hey, Light, what's going on? Why is your door locked?
It's like, come back later.
Is that like his sister?
Yeah.
We're doing quadratic equations in math.
Bitch,
Sorry
she
to
looks like
interrupt. I
she's
know
like
you're struggling
10.
right now, but I'm like the only person in my class who doesn't get this stuff.
He waits till now to mention that important detail. Damn shit, Connie.
Is really like holding back a lot of information. Be like, I'm gonna make this as interesting as I can.
I'm like, bitch, what do you mean? Like, she's already sitting at my desk.
It's like if she opens this door, like, I'm gonna be screwed.
What are you stuck on?
Well, I think all of it.
There have been 52 deaths that we're
I
aware
feel you,
of,
girl.
and that's just in the past week.
Every single one of them involved a heart attack.
In which case, the death toll could be well over 100.
That guy's nose is so weird.
Morning, Chief.
If that's the case, it looks as if we'll have no choice but to bring in L.
Everybody got hella quiet. I'm like, this guy.
Chief, what's this L they're talking about?
We don't know L's real name or whereabouts. In fact, we still don't even know what he looks like. However, he's
That's
managed to
sketchy.
solve every case he's ever taken on.
But I've heard this L is extremely arrogant. I understand he'll only take on cases that he's personally interested in.
That's exactly right. Besides, we don't even know how to contact him.
Yeah, you tell him, Martin.
L is already on the move.
What an epic entrance.
I know, I was like, those very dramatic footsteps.
Gentlemen, L has already begun his investigation into these incidents.
I could tell them I was keeping records of various criminals in preparation for becoming a detective one day. But I'm walking a very
Wow.
fine line right now.
Damn, he's really smart
He's
about
got it all
this.
planned out.
I'd be like, that's not my notebook. I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know what that is.
I'll tell you what, I was not thinking about a better world in high school.
That is true, huh? Like, freaking. Yeah, this guy is definitely very, very smart.
I don't want to think about it, but if I make one mistake, I might end up killing my own family.
Did you just burn it?
The difficulty of this case lies
I don't
in
think
its
so.
unprecedented scope to set up the investigation headquarters in Japan.
Oh. Did he only kill Japanese criminals?
I mean, if you can only see it in the news.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of those were Japanese names.
And
In
then
the
I
book.
feel like a lot of them is just like started in Japan too. So you can, it's crazy how L already kind of deduced that into like.
Yeah, that's crazy. He already pinpointed.
be like, hey, it's only been a few days, but here, like, it's in Japan. You know,
Yeah, it
that's-
started trending all of a sudden. It started in Japan and working its way outward.
Yeah, that's very, very smart. I mean, like, that's why he's the best.
You can't Google criminal names, then they're going to know your computer.
That is true. That is true.
If you look closely, you'll find that there's a small hole underneath the drawer. Then you just insert this.
A hidden compartment.
A fake bottom. If I'm ever questioned, I'll just say that I was hiding the real diary because I didn't want anyone to see it. It sounds like a pretty believable excuse.
That is so extra.
What an extra person.
Because I would definitely be the one to forget and be like,
I'd be like, you know, that he really thought of everything. Even like, why would you even, you know, who cares? Somebody reads your diary. You're going to burn something just so people won't freaking read your diary? That's freaking insane.
that's
But-
too much. I am not going to sit there and stick a fucking pen up to grab my damn diary every time.
That's
I'm
why
going to
he
just put it in
wa-
a fucking lockbox.
That's why he's the chosen one.
It is
So
my diary,
extra.
after all. It all comes down to a choice. Would I prefer to be executed or deal with a little house fire?
He's definitely a little nuts. Just a little bit.
Oh my gosh. So you only get 40 seconds to decide their death, how they're going to die after you write their name?
Yeah, because like once you write the name, there's only 40 seconds until they get a heart attack.
Oh.
Yeah, so you have to specify it.
And then you get 6 minutes
I guess.
to
Yeah.
write the details out.
Penitentiary.
There's too many rules on this Death Note.
I know. What if my ink runs out when?
Is reported to have died of a sudden heart attack at the age of 32.
It's a little scary, but at the same time, it's kind of cool. Yeah, just make sure you don't do anything bad.
Making a safer world.
No way. The Legend of Kira the Savior. Huh. Sounds pretty cool. Is this about you?
He already got a fan
They've
base.
taken the name Kira from the English word killer.
Damn.
Can't say I'm too happy about that, but, well, you can bet that everyone would give the politically correct answer.
It's just wrong to kill people.
That's what they're bound to say. Of course, that's the correct response to give, right? Where you can remain anonymous.
They don't give a
Kira
shit.
There's definitely more like realism to this.
There's a lot of truth in that statement.
Yeah, because like people don't want to be. People don't want to be seem like they're like
a bad person.
Yeah, so I'd be like, oh, of course it's a bad thing, but then everybody's thinking like, yeah.
But then they're the mean ones going on the internet being like, thank you for making it a better place.
Yeah, you know, in the internet, man, you're anonymous, so you can say whatever you want, and people don't have to know who you are, which is, it's a good and a bad thing.
Those who have done no wrong are cheering for Kira in their hearts because they have nothing to fear, while those who have done wrong are on the run, forced to hide from an unknown enemy.
It's true. I'd be scared too.
Like, fuck.
Perfect. Everything is going just like I planned.
I am Lind L. Taylor, otherwise known as L.
Wait, he showed his face?
So this is how it all begins.
Yeah, it's L.
Sir, I don't get it. He's never actually shown his face before, right?
Kira, I will hunt you down. I will find you.
He knows his name.
I'll be like, I got you now.
He'll catch you. That fool. He'll never find me. He'll have to get this first. And as long as the police don't find it, there won't be any evidence to convict me.
You better write his name.
I'm evil.
Damn, he just had a smile and be like...
He's like, I know you're watching this, bitch.
I mean, like, yeah, I know you're watching me right now.
Justice! I protect the innocent and those who fear evil. I'm the one who
He's triggered. He's triggered.
Everyone desires. All those who would oppose that god,
all the music.
The ones who are truly evil. I guess you're just too stupid, L.
Damn, he took up a whole page for that?
It's crazy because he's been so calm and like collected in like the first few times that he wrote something, but this time he's like, fuck this guy.
He snapped. He definitely snapped.
He got triggered.
I'll show the world what happens when you cross me.
Now we wait.
5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
He's like a little kid.
I had to test this just in case, but I never thought it would actually happen. Kira, it seems you can kill people without having to be there in person. Listen,
oh, shit. He played him.
He got played.
That's fucked up. I do not want to be Lynn Taylor. Like, that sucks. He's like, fuck yeah, this shit's getting interesting.
This is getting more fun. I love Ryuk, man. He's hilarious.
Amazing. Do it, Kira!
Someone stop this.
Can't you do it? Well, Kira, it seems that you can't kill me after all.
So there are some people you can't kill.
Damn.
Oh my
this
God.
guy's getting played right now.
Oh,
this is hilarious.
Hell is coming for your ass.
I had planned to broadcast this message around the world until we found you, but it looks like that won't be necessary. I now know where you are.
Damn.
This L guy is pretty good.
Police treated your first killing as an unrelated incident, and your first victim was little more than an experiment, which means that you haven't been killing for very long.
Damn. How did he know all that, dude?
Broadcast in Kanto first because of its large population, and luckily we found you.
certainly lived up to his reputation.
Dang.
He proved that Kira exists.
He's really good, huh?
Dude, this L guy. I thought
You thought
Light
Light was
was
really
good.
good, but L is like something else too, which is like so. Like I love the contrast that it's just like the battle between.
he even found his first victim. He's like, your first victim was in Shinjuku, bitch. I'm on to you.
Be like, sheesh.
Light's a little scared now.
Oh yeah, honestly, I'm just like, man. It's like, especially for Light, he's probably like, he's really surprised because he's probably thinking like, man, I thought of everything. No one's gonna catch me, and then L just freaking shows up and like, fuck, screwed everything.
Simple. Don't write no more fucking names in the book. That's it.
Be like, I quit. Here, take this.
Retire now.
Let's meet again soon, Kira.
Oh, he's so mad.
He's pressed. He is pressed.
Sounds interesting. I accept your challenge.
JERiCK, man.
One has to hunt down the other without knowing the other's name or face. And the first one whose identity is revealed will die. So much fun.
Kira. I will hunt you down wherever you're hiding, and I will eliminate you. I am justice.
Dun, dun, dun. Episode 2 was crazy.
Episode 2 was better than episode 1.
It only gets better and better, bro. It's so good. It's so good.
Yo, he mind fucked Light. He said, bitch, I knew you were going to take the bait.
Yeah, Light definitely got played in this episode. It's crazy because he's so good, and then somebody better just comes along and be like, yeah, you found your match, kid.
See, this is what happens when little boys want to play big boy games.
It's like, you're in my world now.
It's like, welcome to the real world, bitch. You still in high school. Sit down.
That's true. It'd be like, hey, some high school ass kid. That was
I think
so
that's
good.
what makes it better, though. Is like, I would never expect it to be a high schooler doing it.
That's true.
I'm sure he's going to figure out a way to find that shit out, too.
Yeah. I mean, he's very smart, so it's I love the intellectual battle between these two. It's so good.
Well, technically, so he said he only writes names because they die like 40 seconds after he writes the name,
Yes.
right? And he only writes names in between from when he gets out of school to when he's sleeping to before he goes. So all the deaths are probably timed.
I mean, pretty much. It's like you could just, like, oh, after school and then when you go to sleep, it's just like those are the times.
So I would definitely be looking at that like either this kid is a college student, a high school student, or he got a 9-to-5 job because he's only writing these fucking names. I was like, so you better start mixing it up.
Pretty much everybody.
That is a lot of people. But if you can,
but at least you can kind of like, oh, it's in Japan because around this time, this is when everybody dies.
Yeah. Like, all right, this is the time frame that I'm looking for someone writing with a damn book. I don't know.
But then, like, people are not going to assume that you're just using a freaking magic notebook to kill people.
That's true. They don't know that, huh?
Yeah.
L doesn't know that?
No. There's no way to find out, like, how he's killing people.
That is true.
It's like...
So how would he figure
that that's
out?
not possible from the normal thing until, obviously you've found out about the notebook.
That's true.
So, like, you can't just, like, decide and be like, huh.
It's a magic notebook. Like, no.
Be like, how are these people? At least, like, you would know, like, oh, these people are dying at the same time. Either they get poisoned or, like.
Yeah.
You would have to kind of figure that out and be like,
like maybe they had implants in their hearts and then he was activating the chips or something. Yeah. That's what I would have thought.
Like something like that. Like something more realistic in a way instead of
a magical notebook.
Yeah. Which is insane. That's why Death Note is so cool. It's a very like interesting idea.
It's definitely an interesting take on an anime.
Yeah. Because you would think an anime is like either like a fighting.
Yeah.
There's like cool fighting scenes,
fire
and
jutsu.
then but this one is like this could be good in a live action too. Like you can have a regular TV show like this, but it would still be as good because it's very like well written, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think any other thoughts for episode 2?
Nope. I just want to keep watching.
Yeah, episode 2 was really good. I love it. I love
Shit was
it.
dope.
Yeah. So I guess that's it for this episode, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.